though we've broken our vows. Come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. Ours is no caravan of despair. Come yet again, come. Join me, some of you. Come, come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. Ours is no caravan of despair. Come yet again, come. This half. Come, come, whoever. Now this half. Come, come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. Ours is no caravan of despair. Come yet again, come. Come yet again, come. Come yet again, come.
Welcome to the Sunday morning worship service of DuPage Unitarian Universalist Church in Naperville, Illinois. I am Ann Ariano, a member of your Board of Trustees. We are glad you are here, whether you are present in the sanctuary this morning or watching remotely. It is so good to be together. We welcome you to our church and invite you to get to know us better after and during the service. As Unitarian Universalists, we hold that there are many paths to truth and meaning, and we support one another in our spiritual and religious journeys while holding ourselves in covenant. The rich, liberal legacy of Unitarian Universalism is rooted in our faith's 7 principles. These principles guide our faithful actions as we work to transform the world to be more just and equitable. You may find these principles listed on our website or on the wall in our social hall. Whoever you are, wherever you are on life's journey, wherever you are in the world, you are welcome here. We have a couple of extra announcements. Calling all singers. We are looking for singers to join a pop-up family choir. You don't need to be part of the choir to join, though choir members are welcome to join. The word family here means a group of people anywhere between the ages of 5 to 100. We will have a short rehearsal on January 7 at 11:30 a.m. with a performance on that same day at 3 p.m. at the Naperville Interfaith Leaders Association Interfaith Prayer Service. Please contact Reverend Mandy for more information and to join. And thanks to all who have taken a tag or two from the tree between Creeves Hall and the sanctuary. The do-gooders have added a few more tags listing items that PADS guests, children and adults, need for day-to-day activity and comfort. Please remember to bring the items unwrapped and with the tag attached for reference and place under the tree by Sunday noon, December 31st. Thank you for your generosity. And now, if you are online, I invite you to greet each other through the chat, and if you are present here, I invite you to turn to someone you did not come with a hello and a wave.
Welcome, everybody. We're so glad that you're here today. And I am Karen Campbell. I'm leading our youth ensemble, which I'm so proud of. This talented youth instrumentalists from elementary school up through high school. And we also have a couple of adults that are helping us out today because our regular flute player is not, oh, she's ill today, so we have an adult that just happened to have a flute with her, and that's Jane. Unbelievably lucky. And Doug is playing in our rhythm section on the snare, so I really appreciate that. And without further ado, we are going to play What Child Is This?
we light our chalice with this quote by Marjorie Montgomery: "Life is a gift for which we are ever grateful. We gather in community to celebrate the glories and the mysteries of this great gift." On this, the third week of Advent, we first relight the candle for hope. Hope is an active practice, not guaranteed, but rather a seed we tend to in our hearts. Our second candle is relit for peace. In a world of conflict and strife, peace is one of the many things we hope for, and one of the many things that calls for our active participation. Our third candle is for joy. Joy is not empty or hollow. It is the thrill of the first snowflake, the wonder of the holiday season, the spark in a young child's eye. The pink of this candle reminds us that we are now over halfway to Christmas. The joy of God with us, the immanent divine all around us, does not come as naive optimism or surface-level feel-goodness. Joy cannot be imposed from on high. Joy cannot be commanded. The joy of God with us is mingled with grief, exists side by side with mourning, knows that pain and death are all too real, but do not have the final word. This joy tends tenderly to beauty and softness and the gladness that comes from paying attention to what matters. The joy of God with us is collective, liberating us from deadly despair. Joy is gestating in darkness. It comes unexpectedly. Joy invites our expectation and demands our participation. Prepare the way for joy with sorrow. May joy be birthed among, within, and through us this Advent. O come, Emmanuel. Please join us in a meditative prayer. We come to know you, Holy One, as wisdom incarnate, as flickering flame, as spirit of life, as hope, peace, joy, and love enfleshed. You come to us as the stranger and the strange. Often we do not recognize you. Often we turn away from your gifts and your demands. Yet you come to us in wilderness, in the impossible made possible, in silence and singing and sighs too deep for words. You abhor dominance, mastery, fear, and control. You are made known to us in vulnerability and courage and divesting from the powers of empire. We come to you this Advent in need, with longing, in pain, captive to fear, desiring a more just world, a more livable life for all of us, for the earth, for every living thing caught and held in this inescapable network of mutual interdependence we call this one wild and precious life. We long for you, we long for healing, we long for liberation, we long for different systems and patterns of relating. Amen.
Good morning. Wonder happens to be one of the 6 major sources of our Unitarian Universalist faith draws from. Wonder begins in the senses and comes alive in the imagination. It arises from our natural curiosity about the grand adventure of life. There's no end of things that can awaken our wonder, from the majesty of the night sky to the smell of lilacs in the spring. The first step in this spiritual practice is to rejoice in the play of our senses, smelling, touching, tasting, hearing, and seeing. In our wider UU Association's statement of principles and purposes, we say, the living tradition we share draws upon the direct experience of that transcending mystery and wonder, affirmed in all cultures, which moves us to a renewal of the spirit and an openness to the forces which create and uphold life. Being a people of wonder is part of living our faith. In our upcoming congregational song, we will sing in Hebrew the first 2 blessings used before lighting the menorah during Hanukkah. There are 3 blessings total, but the third one is only sung on the first night of Hanukkah, and Hanukkah is over, actually. The blessings sing praises to God and to the ancestors. Please rise in body or in spirit and join us in singing Baruch Shel Hanukkah. The words will be projected on the wall. Come, let us worship together.
Oh, hear my prayer, I sing to you. Be gracious to the ones I love, and bless them with goodness and mercy and peace. Oh, hear my prayer to you. Oh, hear my prayer, I sing to you. Be gracious to the ones I love, and bless them with goodness and mercy and peace. Oh, hear my prayer to you. Let us light these lights and see the way to you, and let us say Amen. Let us light these lights and see the way to you, and let us say Amen. Oh, hear my prayer, I sing to you. Be gracious to the ones I love, and bless them with goodness and mercy and peace. Oh, hear my prayer to you.
Good morning. My name's Amanda Thomas. My pronouns are she, her, they. I am your choir director, and thank you for being here. Right now, it is time to gather. I guess this is too short. Let's see if I stand up straight. All right. So I have a question. What's a nigun? No, it's not a green bean. I cracked myself. myself up. Okay. The word nigun is Hebrew for melody in music. It's often described as a mystical musical prayer or a spiritual language beyond words, a wordless melody. Slow and meditative or fast and jubilant, it is typically sung over and over again. Today, we shall sing a nigun together. Are you ready? All right, I'll start very slowly. You start with me. I'll bring you. Hida, hida, hidey-dida, hida, hida, hida. Sorry. Hida, hida, hidey-dida, hida, hida, hida. Hida, hida, hidey-dida, hida, hida, hida. Second part. Hida, hidey-dida, hida, 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 hidey-dida, hida, hida, hida. Good. So we'll do both of those twice. All right, just follow me. It'll be fine. It's worship. It's not a performance. Ready? Hida, hida, hidey-dida, hida, 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 hidey-dida, hida, hida, hi. Higher now. Hida, hidey-dida, hida, hida, hida. Again. Hida, hidey-dida, hida, 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 hidey-dida, hida, 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 hidey-dida, hida, hida, hida. Good job singing your first nigun. Why did I put that down?
As a beloved community, we gather together to share our joys and concerns with each other as we are in relationship with one another, our world, and creation. Today, I have two concerns and a whole bunch of joys. From the Gelder family, Roy Gelder is going in for surgery tomorrow to straighten out the issue with his back. Please hold him and Diane, Kat and Chris and Gil in your prayers and your thoughts as he goes through this very experimental but hopefully problem-solving surgery. And a concern from Nell Haslett Bruce, friend of DUC Maxime, has a best friend who had a brain aneurysm and was in a coma for a little over a week before passing on December 12th. He was 36 years old and leaves behind a wife, Em, and small son, Alexander. Prayers and thoughts are welcome as they say goodbye. And it has been a birthday week. We will wish Doug Coker Cowan a happy 60th birthday. Our amazing music director had a birthday this week. Choir director, Amanda Thomas. Happy birthday. And we invite you all to celebrate after the service Molly Hibbard's 90th birthday. Happy birthday, Molly. There were more Joe's birthday too? Oh, Joe Gano, happy birthday to you too. Goodness, lots of December birthdays. Whether we share our joys and concerns aloud or we hold them in our hearts, this community comes together to care for one another. If you have a concern or just would love someone to talk to or walk through a moment of your life with you, please contact myself or the Pastoral Ministries Associates. We are here for you. Please join me in a moment of silent meditative prayer.
Kwanzaa is a week-long African-American holiday that runs from December 26th through January 1st. The holiday is based on African agricultural first fruit celebrations, which were times of harvest, ingathering, reverence, commemoration, recommitment, and celebration. Kwanzaa is not a religious holiday, it is a cultural one. Because of this, people from all different religious backgrounds, including African spiritual traditions, do celebrate this holiday. Clearly, it was a holiday created for African Americans. But just like other cultural holidays, other races and ethnic groups are welcome to participate in the Kwanzaa rituals when invited to do so. Kwanzaa seeks to inspire the appreciation and practice of 7 essential values to enhance ourselves, our families, our community, and our world. Together, we will sing about the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. The name of the piece is Asheokwa by Ms. Melanie Demore. Your words will be on your screen. However, I will be singing them to you, and you will sing them back. Please. Wait, do I have to look up there? No. Okay. We have Elias on drums. Thank you, Elias. Last minute. Hey, can you play the drums for us? He's amazing. All right, Elias Ortega. Here we go.
During December, the special offering will benefit Bridge Communities, nominated by Ann Ariano. The mission of Bridge Communities is to transform families facing homelessness to self-sufficiency by working with partners to provide mentoring, housing, and supportive services. Their vision is a community where all families are healthy, financially stable, and living in affordable housing. Through the help of program partners and supporters, Bridge Communities provides free transitional housing to nearly 100 families facing homelessness in DuPage County each year. During the 2 years each family spends in the program, they can save money, learn budgeting skills, heal from the traumas of homelessness, obtain better employment, and develop valuable life skills so they are able to maintain stable housing once they graduate. For more information about Bridge Communities, you can visit their website at bridgecommunities.org. And now the offering will be freely given and gratefully received. Thank you.
Wonder has two shadows. The first is sensation-seeking, when we are always looking for something new, something different, something to gasp over. It means something is out of balance in our spiritual lives. The practice of paying attention to wonders around us is good, but we cannot always live in breathless delight. Wonder must learn to mellow into appreciation and fidelity. Wonder's second shadow is cynicism, which appears when we have become hardened or indifferent, or when we are overwhelmed by life. If nothing will lift our spirits or make us gasp with awe, it may be a signal that we need to rest, to restore our souls, or take better care of ourselves.
Magnum Mysterium was composed during the Renaissance in 1572 by Spanish composer Tomás Luis de Victoria. The title of this motet translates as, "O Great Mystery." The text we will be singing today is in Latin and hails from the holy matins of Christmas. It describes the wonderment of the animals as they gaze on the newborn Jesus. O great mystery and wonderful sacrament, that common people and the animals should see the newborn Jesus lying in a manger. While the text is joyful, most of the composition has a feeling of reserved wonder and leaves many listeners awestruck. The tone of O Magnum Mysterium impresses by the power of the choral dynamics. That doesn't mean loudness in singing, but the magnificent energy that we project. Listen for the change of pace and the joyful alleluias as we near the end of the piece, finally finishing with quiet reverence. We now give you O Magnum Mysterium.
Oh
welcome to the British chef. I know a lot of you are curious about the mystery of this delicacy. The earliest recipe from ancient Rome lists pomegranate seeds, pine nuts, and raisins that were mixed into barley mash. Yum! In the Middle Ages, honey, spices, and preserved fruits were used, and this delicacy soon proliferated all over Europe. Recipes varied greatly in different countries throughout the ages, depending on available ingredients, as well as some church regulations forbidding butter usage in observance of fasting. Pope Innocent VIII finally granted the use of butter in 1490. In a written letter known as the Butter Brief, he gave permission to use milk and butter in stolen fruitcakes. Starting in the 16th century, sugar from the American colonies created an excess of candied fruit, thus making fruitcakes more affordable and popular. The 17th century English fruitcake was originally yeast leavened, and the rum and dried fruit helped to extend the shelf life of the cake. Now that I have unraveled the mystery for you of the origin of fruitcake, sit back, please, and enjoy the choir's special recipe for fruitcake. Bon appetit!
Chocolate cakes and butter cakes and
don't even like fruitcake, but now I want to have some. Oh, friends, it is good to laugh together. It is good to be together, and it is wonderful to be blessed with the music of our choir. May you take the joy and the mystery and the wonder that has been cultivated for us today out into this world with us, and especially during the holiday season.
We extinguish the light of this chalice, but not the light in our hearts. Until we meet again, may the warmth of our community carry you.